Hello and welcome back to Bedlam, our chaos playthrough of Mordheim City of the Damned. Okay, so we're going to do this brutal one. We are without Richard and William, who are both injured, and then Daniel and Jonathan, who are both training. So let's launch and deploy.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making
okay, so it's sisters, and they have at least one smuggler with them. Okay. Get rid of the log. We're deploying here, okay. They're over here somewhere, right? Yeah, they're there. Where can we realistically get to? Probably there. Don't really want to be fighting there though, so can we then instead... Oops. Well, we can't. That seems to be partially destroyed at least. And that would be a struggle to get to anyway. So what I'm thinking of is somewhere along there maybe? Like any of those. Here. Suppose this building here is maybe something we could use. Yeah, we're gonna have to go check that out. So let's put you towards the back of the 6. So there's good. So put your Fredo back beside you. There. John right beside. Actually, Jeffredo should have been further forward. It's because he's going to lose points. There, and there you can go there. Hannah goes there, and then Bannister goes there. Okay. Yeah, so we're hoping the building next to this one around the corner is going to be good, so let's go check it out, Simon. So kind of this building here. That's not great. I kind of wanted to be able to get into it this round. Can't climb up here. Okay. And others can maybe push him out of the way. There you go, John, enjoy. Just making sure Bannister had both legs there. Jeffredo is going to have to. Just going to sit in here for now. Ambush like that. Right, John, off you go. Here, your job's going to be to sit here. You'd set somebody coming that way, because they definitely will come that way. Mary, let's get you into position. Okay, thankfully you succeeded. And gives an overwatch. You might get a lucky shot through that window on someone, that would be cool. Hannah can just about get up as well. Or not. Okay, so Hannah's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Then Bannister. Yeah. You're not going to be able to get up there. I think we take the chance that they're not going to make it over here in one turn. Especially not with overwatches, right? So maybe their leader could make it all the way and then charge just about. If they were very smart, like basically if they beelined it and they had like extra movement, like if they got, let's say, knowledge Mordheim or something like that, or anything gives them extra movement, they might be able to get here and then use charge to close in. But with the overwatches, we definitely burn the remaining blue pill that they need to get into that range, so I don't think we will see any of them the first round.
A new round has started.
So they probably only got to about here at most. Even if they were going that way. Right, so Jafredo. You actually need to delay, right? Yeah. Sam, let's move you out of the way. So you know that's the other place they're going to be coming from. So let me check. Right, they're not going to be coming up there. It's good. So Simon then can sit here. Sidestep. John is going to be here. He's going to rip steel. This is good for us because then it gives us the freedom of the bridge. Makes Mary and Hannah a lot more useful. Jafredo. Is there anything you can do well first time? Seriously. Okay, now. Let me put you here. Ambush like that. Mary, let's get you out here. And Overwatch as well. Banister. You're gonna climb up there. And your job is to ambush there. Okay. Can't see it going beyond next round before we see them. Like if one of the heroes is in these two here, we might even get to see them now.
A new round has started.
Yeah, oh, we've actually seen the first one. Okay. She's dangerous. Her against John would be a decent fight. So luckily we got hit on her to start. So now using careful approach. And deft stance. That's all, okay. Now, Joffredo is going to, for now at least, just sights up there. Want Simon just to have a little look downstairs. I'm kind of interested to see how easy it's going to be for them to actually make their way here. No blue formula, okay. Not a formula we're going to use, but it's always nice to get them. Yeah, so looking at the configuration here, it's actually going to be difficult for them to path. Oh, John is not going to help us with that either, is he? So it's actually Mary that hit her. Hey, well done, Hannah. Right, so they know where we are now. It's a case of them making their way over here. And we're not going to stay kind of locked up here for that long. Basically, once you cut a couple of them down, you can come out with everybody then. Be a bit more aggressive. Also, we know that they have at least one smuggler, which normally means that they've got someone that has a gun or guns. Generally, they have like a rifle. So it wouldn't be the best idea just to try and sit it out either. But when it's at the start and it's even numbers, you really don't want to be sitting out in the open and watching them all turn up. Yeah, poor old John here can take some punishment. He's going to survive, but he's not going to be in the best condition to defend here anymore. You're going to do that, and we're going to free up Joffredo. Then Joffredo, climb up there for now. Okay, not the advantage that I wanted. And unfortunately we can't go walking on that roof. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to use him to get down very quickly at some point, but not from here obviously. So let's jump him back down. I think the place for him to go is out here for now. And then these two are going to be our kind of assault force then. Okay, left her with 2 health. Okay, she's dead. John can get his loot on. And something to remember now as well is... Well, actually, is she one of the people we need to kill? She is, I think. The other thing to remember is that there's now only the leader and one more hero on their side. So when we see another hero, it wouldn't be a bad idea, like if they come up here attacking John, it wouldn't be a bad idea to then start assaulting at that time. Because we could probably overwhelm one hero. And then whoever else turns up after that, we're gonna at least be able to hold them until we can reorganize and start targeting people to put out. And as I said, we know that one of their heroes is probably going to be ranged. Oh, she wasn't one of the people we need to kill. Okay. So I guess it's the hero and the smuggler then. So here's the smuggler, who's actually got her swords out instead of her gun. Okay. Or does she? No, she's got her guns out. Just missed. So she can be shot at from there. The only thing that's worrying about that is she can also be shooting John and having no
round has started.
she won't have any penalty to shoot him either. But for now, we won't worry too much about that. Can we give him guidance from here, actually? Probably not, right? But we should try. Yeah, he's not too far away, so we can get closer. Now we can do it. Good. Because whether he's going to be in melee or in melee combat with the smuggler or not, we're not sure of, but if he does get into melee combat, we want him to have his web of steel on. I imagine the smuggler won't try to engage him. She'll just keep trying to shoot instead. So we're going to go for an aim shot at her. So yeah, that was the hope. I was going to say that. The hope is to crit stun her. But Hannah was a little too trigger happy, and she got the stun in before he'd mentioned it. But I'm happy for that. Okay, and let's end your turn. So let's use crippling shot then. Crippling shot on you. Oh, miss with that. Okay. Why would you hit with 95%? Okay, so this time we don't have the protection of our watches, but we've done a decent job on her. And now I'm wondering... No, we're going to hold off. I was thinking of maybe dropping him down right now. Actually, you know what? Change my mind. He is going down. Only because... getting him down and moving him are going to be difficult. I'm going to put him here so he's not a target directly. But he is now ready to potentially get into a fight. Okay, and there we go. Ambush goes off. You can see she hits a lot harder than he does. Then John's going to move here slightly. Web is still there. Just so that she has to reposition if she wants to shoot him. But I think next turn we are going on the offensive. Because she's almost gone. She's now shooting at our ranged people. Yeah, so she's going to be gone next turn. Then it's only the leader really we need to worry about.
A new round has started.
So Simon is going to come out and hopefully he can drop down here. No, he can't. Okay. But he can drop down here. Okay, good. Right, so she's screwed. Right, then you're not going to be able to drop down here either. So you can just go down there. Right, so Jafredo is going to be the most vulnerable of us because he's going all the way to here. Come on. Gotta have some kind of thing on her, no? Really? Okay, let's straighten up a bit then. No. What the? How do you not have a charge? I do not understand that. Okay, well. Oh, hang on. It had a charge there for a second. But I think it was one of those weird charges where he'd actually hit the steps, right? Bet you that's what it was, something like that. But let's not worry about it. Let's go back here and just kill you instead. Alright, she's dead. Take the shard. That stuff. You can go over here and end the turn. Right, John. She's pretty much done. Now, I'd say you need to forget pretty much. She's just done. Right, death to you. Good. Reload. And dodge. Now, Hannah. Let's get your reload done before you use a pill. Does this give you any kind of advantage? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Right, well, let's entrench you here. Because I want someone to take away pills, because they're going to come for John. Bannister, you come forward. Loot her.
Objective completed.
That's her done.
Updated.
And the other one is almost certainly going to be the leader. Let's then place you here. Just so you got John there blocking for you. And then they failed. Okay. Fair enough. Fairly straightforward. We didn't get any fragments at that. So we might have to drop down to hard for a while.
Well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly for your skill and loyalty.
Just so that there are more fragments on the... I don't want to do normal. Like, unless there's nothing else. I definitely don't want to do normal. But we might have to do some hards just to get the fragments. Right, so Bannister progressing well. Let's see. Or was it? Oh, it must have been last time, right, that we got the blue. Yeah, it was. We got a blue formula, right? Last time, yeah. I just recorded that before this. Just wondering where it was. Right, so... pay upkeep. So 2 people coming back. Maybe up to 8 next time. So we've got a brutal there. Okay, so what we're going to do actually is, rather than dropping down to hard, we're going to do this brutal because the worst one is average, and that means that there's going to be more fragments in it than in the others. Because if we go exceptional, is going to be mostly like a lot of clusters and shards, and not maybe even no fragments on it, or 1 or 2. And then good is going to be some clusters, a lot of shards, and maybe a few fragments. But this one here is going to be not, maybe 1 or 2 clusters if you're lucky. Then the rest, a mix of shards and fragments. So I think that makes more sense to do that one. So that's what we'll do next time. So hope you have enjoyed this one. Hope this new year is treating you well. Hope you're keeping safe, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.